What does it actually mean to live as a billionaire? We're not talking about someone with a nice house and a luxury car. We're talking about people with $1,000 million or more, wealth so massive it fundamentally changes every aspect of existence. From how they spend their time to where they sleep, how they travel, and even who has access to them, billionaire life operates on completely different principles than anything most people can imagine. Today, I'm taking you inside the actual lifestyle of billionaires, revealing the hidden realities, the privileges, the problems, and the bizarre ways extreme wealth reshapes human experience. If you think being a billionaire is just having more stuff, prepare to discover it's an entirely different existence. Let's dive in. 10. The psychological reality. Money doesn't solve everything. Despite extraordinary privileges, billionaire life includes psychological challenges and problems that wealth can't solve, revealing the limits of money's power. Public scrutiny and criticism increase with wealth. Billionaires face constant judgment about how they made money, how they spend it, and whether they're doing enough philanthropy. Existential questions remain. Happiness, fulfillment, love, meaning, these don't automatically come with wealth. Many billionaires report that achieving financial success didn't bring expected satisfaction. The ultimate realization is that billionaire lifestyle solves logistics and provides experiences, but doesn't fundamentally solve the human condition. Money is a tool that expands possibilities, but doesn't guarantee happiness, meaning, or fulfillment. 9. Philanthropy and legacy building. Many billionaires shift focus from wealth accumulation to legacy and impact, using their resources to influence society and be remembered beyond their lifetime. Private foundations become vehicles for both philanthropy and legacy. The Gates Foundation, Rockefeller Foundation, and similar institutions perpetuate family names while addressing global challenges. The psychology shifts from "how do I make more money" to "what will I be remembered for?" This reorientation gives billionaire life purpose beyond consumption. 8. Health and longevity. Optimization. Billionaires invest heavily in health and longevity, treating their bodies as assets requiring professional management and cutting-edge interventions. Concierge medicine provides 24/7 access to top doctors who know their health intimately. Annual retainer fees of $50,000, $100,000 plus buy immediate access, house calls, and coordination across specialists. Mental health receives equal attention. Regular therapy, executive coaching, and even psychedelic-assisted therapy in legal jurisdictions are increasingly common for stress management and personal development. Biohacking and quantified self-approaches are popular. Continuous glucose monitors, sleep tracking, genetic optimization, and data-driven health decisions allow precise health management. The goal is extending both lifespan and health span, living longer in peak physical and mental condition. For billionaires, health is the one thing money can't fully buy but can certainly optimize. 7. Bespoke and customized. Everything. Billionaires don't buy off-the-shelf products, they commission bespoke versions customized exactly to their preferences. This customization extends to virtually every possession and experience. Clothing is often custom-tailored or even fully bespoke. Suits are made by Savile Row tailors or equivalent, fitted perfectly to body measurements and style preferences. Even casual wear might be custom-made to exact specifications. Vehicles are customized extensively. Luxury car manufacturers offer bespoke programs where every detail is customized. Paint colors mixed to match anything, interior materials in specific leathers or woods, technology integrations, and performance tuning. Yachts and aircraft are essentially blank canvases. Buyers work with designers to create completely custom interiors, layouts, and features. No two billionaire yachts or jets are identical because each reflects owner preferences. The psychology is interesting. While this sounds luxurious, it also creates expectations where anything less than perfect feels disappointing. Billionaires become accustomed to perfection, making normal experiences feel inadequate. 6. Concierge everything and zero friction living. Billionaire life is designed to eliminate friction in every aspect. Specialized services and staff ensure everything flows smoothly without the billionaire dealing with logistics or problems. Personal services proliferate. Personal trainers for fitness, nutritionists for health optimization, personal shoppers for clothing and gifts. hairstylists, and estheticians for grooming. This creates a life where the billionaire focuses exclusively on what matters to them: business, family, hobbies, relationships, while everything else is managed seamlessly by others. 5. Access to elite networks and opportunities. Billionaire status provides access to networks, deals, and opportunities completely unavailable to everyone else. This access perpetuates and multiplies wealth while creating experiences money alone can't buy. Investment opportunities flow through these networks. The best private equity deals, hedge funds, and startup investments are offered to existing networks before ever becoming public. Billionaires invest alongside other billionaires in opportunities average investors never see. The network becomes self-reinforcing. Billionaires introduce each other to deals, support each other's ventures, and collaborate on opportunities, creating a closed ecosystem where wealth generates more wealth through information and access. 4. Extreme privacy and security measures. Billionaire life requires security and privacy measures that seem paranoid to outsiders but are rational responses to real threats that come with extreme wealth visibility. Cybersecurity receives equal attention. Billionaires are prime targets for hacking, phishing, and social engineering. They employ cybersecurity specialists to protect devices, communications, and data. Encrypted communication is standard. This privacy allows freedom that public figures lack. Billionaires can travel, dine, and live without constant attention or security concerns that come with public visibility. Privacy is the ultimate luxury. The balance is managing security without becoming imprisoned by it. Some billionaires live behind fortress walls with armed guards. Others maintain security quietly while living relatively normally, depending on threat assessment and personal preference. 3. Private aviation and seamless global mobility. Private aviation defines billionaire lifestyle more than almost any other element. This isn't about luxury, it's about creating time and freedom that commercial aviation can't provide. Global reach becomes feasible. A billionaire can have breakfast in Los Angeles, lunch in New York, and dinner in London. Impossible commercially but routine with private aviation. This geographic flexibility multiplies business opportunities. Operating costs are substantial. $3-5 million annually in fuel, crew, maintenance, insurance, and hangar fees. But for billionaires, this cost is trivial compared to the time value and capability it provides. 2. Multiple residences and geographic flexibility. Billionaires don't have a home. They have a portfolio of residences strategically located to optimize lifestyle, taxes, business, and personal preferences. This geographic flexibility creates quality of life advantages impossible for normal people. The properties themselves are extraordinary. Primary estates often exceed 10,000, 50,000 square feet, with amenities like home theaters, gyms, pools, wine cellars, art galleries, and staff quarters. Some include helipads, private docks, or golf courses. Owning multiple residences also provides optionality and risk management. Political instability, natural disasters, or simply wanting a change of scenery never trap billionaires in one location. They simply move to another residence. 1. Time becomes the only scarce resource. When you have $1 billion, money ceases to be a constraint on anything. You can buy essentially whatever you want whenever you want it. This fundamentally shifts psychology from "what can I afford?" to "how should I spend my time?" Staff proliferate not for status but for time multiplication. Personal chefs, drivers, housekeepers, personal trainers, assistants, each role eliminates hours of tasks that don't require the billionaire's direct involvement. Their time is reserved exclusively for high-value activities. The psychological shift is profound. Most people think in terms of money constraints. Billionaires think in terms of time constraints. This fundamentally different orientation shapes every life decision. The billionaire lifestyle is simultaneously extraordinary in its privileges and surprisingly human in its limitations. Extreme wealth provides freedoms, experiences, and opportunities beyond imagination, but it doesn't solve core human challenges of meaning, relationships, and happiness. If this inside look at billionaire life fascinated you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content about wealth, lifestyle, and the realities of extreme prosperity. Drop a comment. Would you want to live as a billionaire, or does it seem more complicated than appealing? Thanks for watching, and remember, money solves money problems, but life is more than money problems. I'll see you in the next one.